Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my sewing room, where we are doing Facebook and YouTube today. It's such an exciting day. Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous day today. It's about zero, supposed to stay that way. Should be good. Anyways, it's a great day to be thinking about getting those last minute Christmas things going. And I'm the little elf today to help you on your way with a few things. All right. So I'd like to do a shout out to some people. To everyone who does not leave a comment but watch and give us likes and loves, share us, and especially to all those who do leave comments. I really appreciate it. It is lots of fun and it's great. So we are on Facebook Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, and YouTube the same Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do at YouTube. It is mysewingroom.ca, and our dot is DOT. So mysewingroom.ca. That would be awesome. Oh, we got a listener. Good morning, Ruth. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. For all of those who leave their messages and things on YouTube, I'm sorry I can't see them, but hello. And I'm glad that you're with us this morning. I have a few thank yous this morning. First of all, to a group that met yesterday at my sewing room for We Care Wednesday, and that was our So Powerful volunteers, and they work for an organization called So Powerful. They come in and volunteer their time and make some very beautiful purses. It's a very nice, worthwhile cause. If you need more information, please check out the So Powerful website. SEW, So Powerful website. All right, and so thank you to Wendy W., Laurel A., and Carol G. for joining us yesterday for that. The next one will be the first Wednesday of January, and I think that falls on January 7th. So that'll be our next volunteer group for We Care Wednesday, the So Powerful Purses people. All right, So Powerful people. Very good. All right, so also I just want to do a shout out to some people who are always online with us, leaving some messages, talking to us that make that fan appreciation. I see also Glenda's joined us this morning. Good morning, Glenda. All right, let's do shout outs to Sandy A., Glenda, who's on, Ruth, who's on, Carol D., Patty T., Tina B., Lana T., Michelle G., Dorothy T., Loanne F., Nancy C., Pat G., Mary Z., Jean J., Ann L., Rose T., who was at the store. Thanks for stopping by and visiting. Ken F., Aunt Joan. Of course, we can't forget our favorite up in Edmonton, Chris at Central Sewing, and our other one, Adrian at Bernina. And she's a lovely lady. But I also noticed, and I'll talk about it on Monday too, is that Bernina Machines of Canada are actually following us too. So it's like, yahoo! That's so exciting. Thank you, guys. All right. Okay, so I forgot to tell you about a couple of things from Tuesdays when we talked about stitching and hand stitch products. I forgot to mention two of our little things that are going on right now that you can partake in. And so I want to show those to you, but I got to show you a picture. There's Anne. Happy holidays from Anne at my sewing room. Isn't she cute? Yeah, that's our Anne. Anyways, she's dropping by to tell you, hello, happy holidays. Okay, we'll put her away for right now. Okay, so speaking of Anne, last Friday, she went live on YouTube to tell you all about the Kimberbell Demo December 2025. This is to bring festive cheer to your home this season with Kimberbell. It's the Stitchmas tree design. Oh, I like that because we're doing the 12 days of Stitchmas. That's nice. It's crafted in a 5x7 hoop using plush embroidery felt and flexi foam. And the traditional tree is versatile as it is charming. So you could use these as ornaments, garlands, or personal gift tags. Aren't they cute? These are samples made by our very own Julie. Aren't those cute? So the Demo December design from Kimberbell is free of charge. However, you need to go to the YouTube participation thing, Miss Ann's demo, which was on Friday, November 28th on YouTube on our web. So if you go mysewingroom.ca, DOTCA, and find that live, or it could have been a live, I think it was a live, I'm not sure if they posted it to videos now, but find her video for the Demo December 2025. In the comments, there is a link that goes directly to our website. And if you click on that, you just follow the information telling you what to push, when to push it, and you can get to the free Kimberbell Demo December 2025 design. All right. And if you'd like to make it out of the same kinds of things that we made ours, well, our wonderful Dawn has kitted us that Kimberbell Demo December 2025. It's only $5, but it comes with all of the things that you need. You just need your thread and your pattern that you download free of charge, and away you go. And you too can make all these cute little ornaments. Just adorable. All right, and I forgot to tell you that for last week, just to remind you what Anne had been crafting for us. Now, here's another one. These are hand stitched. Julie made our samples for us, but this is from the pattern Snowflake. All right, there it is. And these are 3 beautiful ornaments that you hand stitch. You've got everything in your package: a needle, your floss, your materials, your little flower, your little snowflakes, and ribbons to hold them up. Well, it's actually twine. But there you go. And you too could make those 3 colors. We've got burgundy, gold, and blue. They're absolutely beautiful. So for that, if you wish to have that snowflake free pattern, then you need to come into the store and say, oh, I would like the snowflake free pattern, please, for the wool ornaments. And we'll go, oh, here it is. Or you can come in and purchase this lovely little kit with the information and everything inside, and it's only $20 for that kit. All right, so another wonderful hand project. So I just wanted you to know there was a couple that I missed, and there they are. So other thing that I wanted to tell you, we did get in a new line of fabric called, Modern Lace. And these are some of the florals out of that Modern Lace fabric. Dawn has curated a beautiful bundle. There are 12 different 6.5-inch width of fabric strips, and they're just delicious, just wonderful. And I think those would make a great stocking stuff for Christmas present, or if you just absolutely have to have this line, it's a I love me present, okay? I also wanted to show you that from that line, they also have a really beautiful panel. Dawn has mounted it and put it out front for us, but I brought one to show. And this is kind of just, as you work on this, you can think about spring and glorious flowers when the time comes. So this is Modern Lace, and this is their panel with all of the little seed packages with all the lovely flowers on it. It is quite delicate, delightful, and would make really fun. I don't know, you could use it as a quilt. You can use it as, take it apart and make each one individually, but it is really sweet. And that is called Modern Lace. And I just wanted to bring that to you as new before we get started on our 7th day of Stitchmas. All right. Okay, here we go. Who's joined us? Anne has, Anne L, and Helen O. Hi! Very good to see you. The elf is in the workshop today, so here we go. I have to, oh my gosh, I have a basket full of goodies for you. So I will show you those in just a minute. All right, we need to sing our song now. Thimble, are you ready? Okay. On the 7th day of Stitchmas, thimble gave to me, 7 spools a spinning, 6 hand stitching projects, 5 golden pins, 4 quilting bees, 3 fabric scissors, 2 rotary cutters, and a pattern in a pear tree. Oh, my thimble is such a delicious thimble. I am so glad to have thimble. And what did he bring me today? Thread. Amazing. He is amazing. It's just what every sewer, quilter, crafter needs is thread. So I had a delightful time going through threads that we have at my sewing room. And it was really like, wow, do we have thread or do we have thread? Okay, so the big spool that I brought out for you, of course, is our Isacord 40 weight polyester thread, which we do for most of our standalone lace, our embroidery stuff. It's wonderful. And of course, if you don't really need, what is that, 5,000 meters, we also have them in the 1,000 meters. So you can get a little bit of something without having to go really large. So those of course are our lovely embroidery threads. They are wonderful for embroidery or applique, anything you might want to use them for. So while we're on that vein, I want to show you in my little basket here. Mettler also makes some very beautiful poly sheen, they call it, which is embroidery thread as well for your machine. There's only 200 meters, so if you just need a little decorative color, those little Mettler ones are perfect. They're called poly sheen. They're still 40 weight. I use these for applique a lot because you just need little bits and pieces, and their colors match. So whatever Isacord's color is, it will match in the Mettler. So that's really good to know for embroidery. All right, somebody was telling me the other day too, these polyfast work really good for embroidery as well. These are Wonderfill, and of course they've got a bit of a sheen to them. They're very pretty, but then again, 40 weight polyester, right? Just so pretty. And these ones, of course, are back to the 1,000 meters. What else is in my little goodie basket? Oh, let's see. We're still embroidering. How about, where did I see it? We have used this before, Yen Met, which is also an Isacord thread. These ones have 500 meter in them, but they're the metallic threads. And we have used these before in our embroidery as well. And what you got to do is just slow down your machine, put in a bigger top stitch needle if you're going to be doing something with this, because it is a core wrapped with metallic thread. It just needs to go a little bit slower. It needs a time to unwind because they do have a memory, these beautiful metallic threads. So you just have to take it easy and slow. All right, what else is in my lovely basket? Okay. We have hologram. Now hologram is really very fine. It's just, I don't even know if you can see that against my finger. It is so fine. Bring it right up. You can see it tinkling there. These are beautiful. Again, if you're using these in stitching on applique or something, you need to slow it down and so it does not break. But those are great for adding that little shimmer of beautifulness to your projects. All right, Wonderfill also makes a wonderful thread called Glamour. But look at the threads. Aren't they gorgeous? Look at the colors in them. Now these ones are 12 weight. So it's not necessarily you would put them on your bobbin or in your needle, but you could decorative stitch these on top, like couching, things like that. So you just pick a clear thread or a matching thread and zigzag these into place on your things. So that is beautiful. Glamour, glamour, glamour. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, I forgot this basic black. You know, you can't do white without black for that. Okay, what else is in here? Oh, so this is a thread that we've been discovering and having a good time with. Oh, more white ones. Let's put that in there too. Deco Bob. So Decobob is very fine. It's 80 weight. It is wonderful. We use this a lot in our bobbins when we're doing embroidery or doing free motion quilting on your quilt. It's very beautiful. We use this in our long arm area. Speaking of long arm area, Kyle's just busy putting out those quilts as fast as he can. So just to keep you in mind, it's about 2 weeks out. So this might be your very last chance to get those quilts in this week, to get them finished in the long arming department before Christmas. So keep that in mind. All right, because we've got him busy back there. Okay, Deco Bob, 80 weight, very good in your bobbins. Oh my goodness, there's so many in here. What's this? More Deco Bob. Look at the different, and Deco Bob's very fine, and you can, you know, the colors are very beautiful in those. All right, what else have I got in here? Oh, variegated threads. So of course we do have variegated threads in Wonderfill and in Isacord, and they are great. Again, poly, 40 weight, used to make things just look super duper. Very nice. There was a lady who just brought her quilt in, and she had a lot of colors, but she used a very beautiful variegated, and on the background it was solid, and it looked so pretty with the variegated stitching. It was beautiful. Oh, I just keep coming up with more Wonderfill. There's the colors are just so beautiful. What else have I got in here that might be good for embroidering or working in your sewing machine? I guess invisible, clear, sulky. We have it in the clear white and the smoky black, and these are really, it's very fine. It's almost like a wire, but you can use this for stitching on your quilt or applique, and it's invisible. It kind of just blends away. So keep in mind the invisible. This is extra light, soft, strong, heat tolerant monofilament. Is that ever cool? All right, it recommends a 60 to 90 needle depending on what you're doing with it. So that's good. Okay, so those are the things I have for polyester embroidery things. Now, you might not be an embroiderer, but don't forget, we have polyester thread that is from Metler. These again are 40 weight, but they don't have the shine to them. They're just rough coated. They're very pretty. They're 40 weight, but just don't shine. But these are the ones that are perfect for if you're doing sewing garments, because polyester has that extra little give that cotton doesn't have. So you really like your polyester thread for that. Also, Metler comes out with a denim thread. So we have a collection of denim threads as well. So they're a mix of cotton and poly. And these ones are great for trying to do your blue jean hems, blue jean quilts, all that sort of stuff. So it's a denim. And you try and match the denim color to whatever project you're working on. All right, also speaking of those Metlers for people who do machine sewing, like garment sewing or construction of crafts and things, we have the smaller version, but we also have the larger spools of the Metrocene. And of course, they're 100% cotton. These ones, does it say on here? These are 500 meters. These ones are 100, and they come in a variety of colors as well. Oh, I should show your colors, how pretty they are. Okay, so we got different sizes of the Metler regular polyester. Oh, and then you say, what about other things? Because I know that our lovely Bernadette has talked about other spools of Wonderfill, and of course she has. These are designer polys. So Metler has their line of Metrocene. These are the designer polys, 40 weight as well. And they come in a lovely array of colors. You would just love those. What else have I got in my little basket? Okay, I think we're on to cotton. Are you ready for some cotton thread? Well, of course, we have cotton thread. We're just leaving Percentia, so there's a lot of those that are on sale if you'd like to come and get those. So we've been taught that this lovely kind called Athena is 100% Egyptian cotton. It's 60 weight. They are great for piecing on your quilts, and just absolutely wonderful tones so that they don't show through if you've got lighter colors on your quilt. So those are the Athena, and those, that's a descent. So those are those lovely ones, 60 weight, beautiful. Okay, so now maybe you've got your quilt pieced. What are you going to do? Well, we need to do some stitching on the top. If you're not doing the polyester or the shimmer or all the other things you might do, they have a lovely line called Confetti, and also Spaghetti. There's a few, but these are 1,000 meters. They're 50 weight, so they're a little bit heavier than these. They come in solid and variegated, and those would be great for stitching on the tops of your quilts. Woohoo! Okay, what else is in my goodie basket? Oh, people come looking for this all the time, and that's elastic thread. This is in navy. What I found out is you don't put this through your needle. You actually stitch over it, stretch it out, zigzag over it, and then when the elastic comes back, it's whoop, and then you've got something gathered. So we do have the Prim elastic sewing thread. Sewing is a misdemeanor. I think you can't put it in your machine. You kind of put it on top. Also, a little while ago, we were making those little ghost quilts. And the ladies that were in for social sewing had made them, and they'd used the Wonderfill glow in the dark thread. So they had embroidered with this, and they made the little ghost face. So when you turn the lights out, their little ghost face all lit up. So anyways, we do have glow in the dark thread by Wonderfill. It's called Aurora. There it is. Aurora. All right, so that's for all of you people who do crafting, sewing, quilting, embroidery, and that's for the machine side. And of course, we do offer some options for the hand sewing. Our number one most loved, of course, is the DMC floss, but we also have some Sue Spargo that come in 8 and 12 weight, which are beautiful for hand stitching. So we were talking about those hand stitching projects on Tuesday. These are some of the threads that you might use for that kind of project. All right, so look at that. That's what my thimble brought to me today. I am just so excited. Thank you, thimble. I appreciate that. It's awesome. All right, so let's tell a few jokes while we're here. All right, so why do cats hate their presents? Because their gifts aren't up to scratch. All right, who's on this morning? I see some more people. We said hello to Anne. We saw there's Dorothy, there's Kim. Oh, and she said she absolutely loves the Sue Spargo pearl cottons from Wonderfill. They are beautiful. That is so great. And you can always follow Kim. Kim also has her own website where she does wonderful things. So if you want something to do, follow Kim. Kim Jameson Hurst. And she said she had never heard of elastic thread. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but it's kind of used for smocking. So you lay it down, do the zigzag over, and it goes and sucks it all up. So there's that. That's something new. I'm so excited. All right. Thanks everybody there for questions and whatnot and saying hi. And it's good to see everyone. Okay. You can't get away without the rest of these jokes. You know that. There's 7 coming. So we've heard 1. Are you ready for 6 more? What did the salt and pepper say on Christmas? Seasonings, greetings. You could just go with seasons greetings too. All right. Why did the Christmas tree need to go to the barber? Well, he needed a little trim. Getting beautiful, right? How do Christmas trees get ready for a night out? Why, they spruce it up. And what did the beaver say to the Christmas tree? Nice gnawing, you. Okay, couple Santa jokes. I got to tell a couple Santa jokes. Being one of his elves, I have to tell you a couple Santa jokes. So what's Santa's favorite type of potato chips? Yes. How about Pringles? And I found out too, Santa's favorite candy? Jolly Ranchers. Ho, ho, ho. Jolly Ranchers. Woohoo! Okay, I'll stop with bad jokes now. Anyways, that's 7 jokes for the 7th day of Stitchmas, and I'm really glad that you could join Thimble and I for that. I will just let you know that next week we do Monday Minute, and I will do my very, very best to be on time at 10:30. Julie and I are going to try and watch what happens to the people who use the media stuff on Sunday so I can reverse it so we're ready to go on Monday. But if I'm not right there at 10:30, know that I am clacking buttons madly to get us up and running. So join me on Monday for Monday Minute, and then on Tuesday and Thursday we'll be doing the 8th and 9th days of Stitchmas. All right. Okay. All this week we have social sewing going on. It's happening today, Friday the 5th, and Saturday the 6th. And of course, social sewing is where you can come and rent a table, spread out, enjoy the projects, have some fun, bring your friends, solo it if you need to. But know that as you're working, you have space to do that. You have irons and you have things out front. And we do have 2 lovely ladies already doing social sewing this morning. They are being such quiet as little mice over there, you can't even hear them, but they are here and enjoying it. So for anybody else, join us Friday and Saturday. If you do a 2-day, or like come Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you can leave your machine set up in the classroom and you just have to come back and forth in between and have a really good time. And it's $10 plus tax per day. You get a coupon to spend each day, and it's 10:30 to 4:30. All right. So, and also, if you can't make this week, we have social sewing most of next week, Tuesday to Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week, December 9th through to December 12th. Okay. Just thought point that out to you. A couple of things that just to remind you. Oh, look at my pretty picture. Okay, here it is. We have the Bernina accessory of the month for December. It's the Bernette and Bernina presser feet. They're 25% off, and that goes until December 31st of 2025. And we've been playing a little bit with this out front. Mr. Cam is in the process of making a very nice display for accessory of the month for December, doing staff picks. So if you remember Monday, Betty got to pick the number 71 lap foot. Next week, we have a new foot of the month on Monday, and I'll tell you all about that one. So just to familiarize yourself with some of the beautiful feet that Bernina has. And I'm quite sure that Brother and other brands of machines would have similar feet, but seeing as it's a Bernina coupon and you get 25% off, we're yakking Bernina. Okay. All right. Yo, Adrian, Bernina feet this month. That is awesome. So on Monday, we'll be bringing you another one of our staff picks for favorite feet. All right. Also happening, of course, tomorrow, Friday, is the last day of the Brother Black Friday sales. So they have 4 sewing machines on at a very reasonable price. That is running until Friday, December 5th. Okay. So today and tomorrow are your last days to get in on the final Brother Black Friday sales. Okay. Bernina is finished for right now, but Bernina still has sales going on for anybody who is interested. They have put out their beautiful wish book 2025. It's called Sew Your Story. It's been running since October 1st. It's going to run till December 31st, 2025. And they have features on all their pro sewing machines, embroidery machines, long arm machines. Oh, just oodles and oodles of fun. And Michael was just telling me this morning, a lady just came in and is purchasing a 770 or a 790 Pro So, of course, I'm a little jealous because I don't own a Pro, but I think that would be on my wish list. If anybody out there has some spare cash, just teasing. Nobody needs to buy me anything. I am perfectly fine and capable of buying my own, especially on a good sale like the Wish Book 2025. All right. All right. I got one more thing for you, and that is Brothers Other Sales. So, of course, their Black Friday sale ends tomorrow, but they already have their creative gifts. Boy, I can't talk today. Creative gifts for a magical holiday season. It is a sale that they've been running since October 15th. It runs to December 31st, 2025, and they have oodles of things in here available to you. There are sewing, quilting, embroidery, they have fabric moda, they have print, that's the print moda, fabric moda, they have sublimation printer, and they have scan and cut, and all of it is wonderful, especially if you do the creative app they have called Art Spira, which is really cool. Even on their brochures, they give you a place to scan the QR code and find it. So that is what Brother is offering for sales until the end of December 31st. Okay, so this is a push to the end now. We're almost there till Christmas, so I'm hoping that everybody is being a good boy and girl, and Santa's going to reward them for all their wonderful things they've done this year. All right, and it's called Kim. I just want to add a little more plug. Kim said, and I'm sorry I forgot this. Her website, if you go to it, is called Chatterbox Quilts. Just spelled just exactly the way it is. Chatterboxquilts.com. So you can catch up with what Kim is out there doing and having fun and making, and you too could be doing that as well. All right, well, we've come to the end of our day today, and I have to return to the floor to do some more elf business. So I am going to sign off for today and wish you a wonderful weekend, and hope that you enjoy yourselves, have some fun, share some plans with some people. Say hi to someone you haven't seen for a while. Build that quilting, crafting, doing family community that we also wonderfully deserve and need. All right, everyone, you have a fabulous